Namaste. So last class we were discussed up to doors and types of doors. So let us continue the class further. So we will discuss more special types of doors and special types of doors like flush doors with modern construction materials, revolving doors, collapsible doors, rolling shutters, sliding doors, and also I'll try to complete the windows and the types of windows and their terminology. The ventilators we'll see in the next class. Today, most probably we will complete it from the special types of doors and windows. Right. Let us see our. This is our presentation. So these are the objectives of today's special types of doors, rolling shutters and sliding doors, different types of windows and ventilators, and their uses up to ventilators will come. This is special types of doors means these are doors used in the buildings meant for commercial or public utility, where huge number of people or goods are entering or exit through these doors, or in addition to common doors used in domestic purpose. For a specific purposes, these special doors are used. Means very large opening required in a building, so than the usual, right? Like revolving doors and collapsible doors and rolling shutters and sliding doors. Means these are special doors which is provided in commercial buildings for the utility of public and commercial purposes uh, to enter huge number of people, goods entering through these doors or exiting the place like godowns, warehouses, like huge truck has to be entered into the godown. For that purpose, very heavy large doors are required to be established. So this is a revolving door. See, this is a revolving door. Revolving doors are used where there is a regular foot traffic of people entering and exiting of an entrance of the building. And suitable of revolving doors are quite suitable in hill stations to prevent strong wind blowing into the building. For the entrance of air conditioned buildings, revolving doors are used at banks, hotels, offices, restaurants, and theaters. Movement through revolving doors provide entrance on one side and exit on other side simultaneously. When the door is not in use, doors automatically close the opening. Revolving door consists of four leaves wrapped radially attached to a central placed mullion in a circular opening that is called a pivot. Mullion provide with a ball bearing at the bottom and push bearing at the top. So ball bearing are provided to revolve the door smoothly without jerks. So types of leaves or shutters, fully glazed may be possible, or partly paneled and partly glazed is possible, right? To prevent a draught of air on all the rubbing ends of the shutters, which are rubbing to the masonry, vertical projecting pieces are rubber are provided. And next one is collapsible doors. Collapsible doors where good air and light passage is required, even though the door is closed. This type of doors are used. This is the diagram of collapsible doors, like rollers and handles, etc. This is collapsible doors. Collapsible doors are used at entrance gate of workshops, cinema halls, schools, colleges, even railway platforms, right? Collapsible doors are recommended at places where light and ventilation is required, even when the door is closed, right? Collapsible door is classified based on the size of opening: single shutter, double shutter. Single shutter means total door opening at one side. Double shutter means door is opening two ways. And the collapsible door fabricated with the mild steel or channels 16 to 20 mm wide, placed at a distance of 100 to 120 mm center to center. So vertical flats or channels are braced by the diagonals, which allow the strip to stretch or fold. So operation of collapsible doors, shutters operate between two T-shaped iron rails. One rail is fixed to the floor and the other rail to the bottom of the lintel, this top beam means top side, by means of anchor bolts. And the door shutters slides over rollers mounted at its top and bottom, right? So facilities, locking arrangements, handles are provided to these shutters. How to open or close the doors? Manually, by slight push or pull, right? Next is rolling shutters. These are steel doors, have a provision to roll up at the top, easily cause no obstruction to either doors opening or floor space, right? See, this is the rolling shutters. The parts you can see, this is a drum which is provided at the top. This is a shutter, this is a frame, it's a lock rail, handles are provided. See, these are the different parts. Oil tempered torsion spring is provided here. So on continuous cold rolled steel shaft, 6-inch minimum diameter structural steel pipe barrel is provided here, and prime painted galvanized steel hood is there. Chain operated with cast iron gates are provided here like this, and interlocking prime painted galvanized steel slats and extruded aluminum foot piece with astragal, double steel angle foot piece with a astragal, and this frame is rolled like this. See, this is a rolling shutter. Advantages of rolling shutter: as it is economical, strong and durable, and it do not occupy any space of the floor when open. So it is opened upside, so it will not occupy any space. If you compare to the door, it may open either inside or outside. It may occupy the floor of the wall or the room, but it will open upside, but will not occupy any space in the floor. Rolling shutters are used for shops, commercial establishments, workshops, godowns, factories, stores, etc. The features of rolling shutters are: a horizontal shaft is in a octagonal box provided at the top of the opening. Two helical springs are fitted to which the shutter is attached and counterbalanced. Shutter consists of 50 mm wide curved plates seamed with each other, and steel guides for the movement of the shutters. And the classification of rolling shutters based on the area of opening. If the area of opening is less than 10 square meters, uh, push-pull type rolling shutter. If the area of opening is greater than 10 square meter, mechanical gear rolling shutter is suitable. Next is sliding doors. Next is sliding doors. Sliding doors means in this type of door, the shutters are fixed at the top and bottom guide channels in which they slide to either one side or both sides in the same panel. Sliding doors means like this. This is a wall, these are the rollers, so this is a plate and the door is opening like this. Sliding doors. Sliding doors are used for very big opening godowns and workshops, even garages. Sliding doors consist of steel or aluminum shutter to which steel rollers are fixed at the top and bottom frames of the shutter, moves along a track channel section which guides the frame movement provided at the top and bottom. So the shutter frame may be glass or transparent or non-transparent. Sliding door may consist of one leaf and more than a leaf also. The movement of the leaves can slide sideway either on one side or both sides. So runners are fixed past the opening for a distance equal to width of the panel. Positions of the door when opened, door shutter remain on runners at its new position. Parallel to the face of the wall clears the openings. Advantage of sliding doors while open. Door does not cause any obstruction to the movement, does not occupy any space of the room. Right. Let us see a small video. Yeah, this video shows different door materials. So, single shutter doors. This we call as sash. Wow. So modern doors, showing modern doors. These are called flush doors. It's flush with the wall. See how it is. Modern doors. Wow. Panels, different panels. Oh, These are some special types of modern doors, what is shown here. Like this modern doors, you can see different combinations. You can see lots of videos regarding modern doors. Different companies are producing different types of doors. Okay, let us see our presentation. Next is windows. So what is a window? Where it is used? What the purpose of window serve? We'll see. Right. So a window is an opening made in a wall for providing daylight, vision, and ventilation. Window comprises of two parts: window frame, sash, or shutter. Right. So window frames are fixed to the opening in the wall by means of suitable holdfasts. Right. So we last class we have seen in our IS code also. So there should be minimum three holdfasts for door frame, and there should be one minimum one holdfast for window. The chassis or shutter frames are fixed to the window frames by means of suitable hinges. Functions of windows. So windows are used to admit light and air to the room and to give a view to the outside and provide insulation against loss of heat and sound and to give more ventilation to the uh, room. And factors affecting the selection of window in a room is uh, based on the size of the room and location of a room and its functional utility or what the purpose it is using, and direction of prevailing wind and its speed, and the climate conditions of the locality such as humidity, intensity of rain, and its duration, variation in temperature, etc. will depends on the selection of window, and architectural treatment to be given for the building, and requirement of exterior view based on this windows are selected. So based on the above factors, the following thumb rules are used. So breadth of window is equal to 1/8 of width of room plus height of the room. The total area of the windows openings should vary from 10 to 20% of the floor area of the room, depending on the climate conditions. Means the opening space in the room should be up to 10 to 20% of the floor area. The area of window opening should be at least 1 square meter for every 30 to 40 cubic meter inside the content of the room. In case of public buildings like schools, offices, factories, and there is the minimum area of opening should be 20% of the floor area, right? And for sufficient natural light, the area of glazed panels should be at least 8 to 10% of the floor area, and the windows should be provided opposite to each other so as to have a good circulation of air. And windows provided on northern side provided maximum daylight without glare, right? And the sill of the window should be provided at such a height from the floor level. Yesterday we seen in our code also 80 centimeter from the floor level, so that the top of the doors and windows are at the same level. Means window top and door top level should be matched. So the shutters of windows in external walls should be open outside to prevent the entry of rainwater inside the room. And types of windows. Windows are classified into different types on the basis of many aspects such as operation movement of windows, operational movement of windows, material used in the manufacture like wooden windows, metal windows, composite structures means both, Based on the construction of form of shutters, shades are glazed windows, lowered windows, casement windows, etc. Based on the method of fixing, double hung or pivoted windows. Based on their position, bay windows, corner windows, dormer windows, skylights, uh, like these windows are classified. So, if you see the glazed or sash window, uh, a glazed shutter is called a sash. A sash is made later in section. It is designed to carry glass panes. The sash consists of two vertical stiles, top and bottom rails. Horizontal and vertical pieces dividing the sash are called sash bars, right? So, the window wooden frame consists of glass. It is called sash. Let us see one video regarding technical terms involved in our uh, windows. Oh.
If, however, these roller windows are to be raised or lowered, then mechanical operating device will have to be covered. In the lower windows, the cover should point downward to the outside so that the rainwater does not get into the inside of the building. Next item
Are
the
you
red
moving
part
here?
returns outside. Otherwise, it's very important. Sometimes, next type of window is lantern or lantern sky. The difference between these
Sir, providing the roof.
lantern lights or lanterns are the windows that pitch on the flat roof to provide light to the inner section of the building, where light coming from the windows in the exterior world is insufficient. These lanterns may be square or rectangular or curved. The glass panels are commonly used in these lanterns, but if ventilation is also required in addition to light, the UV windows may be provided. Last item is skylight. Skylight are the windows which are provided on sloping surface of the sea with the beach view, and on the sloping surface of this beach view, some windows are provided and these windows are known as skylights. The sun sunset are situated in between and the skylight illuminates on the first frame. That in this image we can see this is the skylight, and these skylights are meant to reduce the light that usually provided between the opening of this skylight is probably created by being that make the roof and the surrounding more efficient. So here, this video is finished. I hope this video will be helpful. For more updates, subscribe to me and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Hello friends,
Mm, yeah, this is about different types of windows, and this is shas or glacier window, and this is metal window. What is explained, and the construction of details of shas door is like this. It is explained clearly in the video. So, and we can see different. Yeah, so let us see different types of terminology used in Windows. These are the different questions occurred from this chapter. Let us see different terminology used in doors. Technical terms. Yeah, this one.
we see the wash as we will see this here is the window. In this video, we will discuss about technical terms in this part. First technical term is SIP, that consists of a group of windows that is somewhat like door or so. It is
So like this, these are the technical terms used in our windows and etc. So this is what we studied. These are the uh, questions on special doors, and from this is over, and we'll discuss about ventilators tomorrow.